Warning. This video contains spoilers of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Season 5, Episode 18, Crusaders of the Lost Mark. If you have not seen this episode, or you do not like spoilers, please click off this video now. Attention. Scootaloo is best pony, and will always be best pony. Now with that said,
Oh my god, did you see Diamond Tiara? She was like, oh my gosh, and then it's like, she just changed because she was bad, and now she's good, but is it gonna be like Sunset Shimmer? Well, she does feel bad about herself, but oh my gosh, she's doing good. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be a protagonist now, and oh my gosh, she has a good singing voice, and oh!
whoa. Fangirl inside of me. Please go away.
But I don't want to.
No, just go. Banish. You are banished from here. Don't ever come up in my videos ever again. Especially supporting Diamond Tiara. How do you dare speak of her name? Get out.
But I'm sorry.
Get out now.
Okay.
Okay. Where were we at again? Oh yes, okay. Welcome guys to Cool Scoodle here, bringing you guys the second installment of Ponyville Analysis. Now in this episode we are going to review Season 5, Episode 18 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Crusaders of the Lost Mark. And I'm gonna explain to you guys why this episode is so important to canon storylines, and why it's important all around, and how it could intervene with Applejack's parents, and how this episode is just awesome. So yeah. The episode started off with a pretty interesting song performed by the Cutie Mark Crusaders. They've been trying so long to get their cutie mark, and they haven't gotten it, but Apple is cheering them up though. You know, with that song, it's so catchy too. Oh my gosh, I just want to sing it too. And then, well, basically, this is where the episode has its conflict. So basically, Pipsqueak comes in and asks the Cutie Mark Crusaders to be his campaign managers, because he is running for student pony president for the whatever school they're called. Did they ever address the school name? Huh. I guess not. And just before we get into the intro theme song, we see continuity, or the first signs of continuity in this episode. Besides the whole like cutie mark thing, Sweetie Belle is able to use her magic now, and she's not very clumsy with it. She's actually very accurate and very precise with it, and it's nice to see that Sweetie Belle can use magic now. It's a little detail, but it's worth mentioning. So after the very generic intro consisting full of cuts and copies and pastes, we get to see the Cutie Mark Crusaders and Pipsqueak go to the school and campaign advertise like no tomorrow. Now, as always, Diamond Tiara will always be there to harass the Cutie Mark Crusaders and everyone in the Darren school. Now, Pip is his main point to his presidency for student pony president is that he will repair the school swing set and basically the whole playground, which is very good considering it's an elementary school. That's a very good idea. You know, repairing the parks basically would be like a presidential, I don't know, like natural resource. I don't know. Wow, I went off topic right there. Well, so Pipsqueak tries to save and build and earn enough money from the student board, or from the school board, to have enough funding to build another playground set. While Diamond Tiara, since her mother works for the school board, she actually has one of some like window broke, and then she put a mural of herself. I found it completely hilarious. It was too good. Oh my gosh, just Diamond Tiara being Diamond Tiara. Okay, so basically, Silver Spoon reveals a statue, which her basic goal was in her campaign, which is pretty weak, but she does like mind trick people. It's weird. With like, yeah. And then basically the statue will be in the place of where the old playground equipment is. So they'll basically just have like a 15-foot statue of Diamond Tiara. I don't know why the school would need that, but okay. So then we see another song that's also really catchy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna download it on my phone. It's that catchy. But also in this song, well, it brings up a very good point too. Diamond Tiara completely backstabs Silver Spoon. Silver Spoon is only trying to help Diamond Tiara win this election, and then she just cuts her off and says she is not allowed to speak. And then Silver Spoon she just had enough of it, and then she'd even vote for Diamond Tiara in the end. So basically, the CMC come back with the rebuttal, and then they basically win the election for Pipsqueak. And Diamond Tiara only got one vote. I don't know who voted for Diamond Tiara. I don't know who would. L. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's like one of those like headcanon like shipping. Never mind. That's a bad topic to go on. Okay, so basically during the song also, Diamond Tiara blackmails people and bribes the students with like book bags and etc. So basically Diamond Tiara is acting the same as normal, sadly. So after the election, Diamond Tiara goes home, very depressed with a loser's face on. And because the Cutie Mark Crusaders feel sorry for her, they follow her home. And that is where we meet the second biggest thing we've seen. Well, the second biggest thing we will see in this episode. So when the CMC do follow her home, and she meets up with her mom, she just downright. What is that? What? Why is her muzzle like, dude? It's like a crescent moon or something. What the deuce is that? What are those? Oh my gosh, what are those? Oh, okay, I had my laugh this episode. Okay, regardless, the mother is very stuck up and she's very Eastern European thinking, and she is very, 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 very strict and lives up to social standards of the high class. So yeah, she's a big meanie. And then also during Diamond Tiara's dialogue, well, her mom's dialogue, she states that she she is very, very, very like I'm gonna say racist to people who haven't got their cutie mark. So the blank flanks, the CMC. I don't know. That's just so. It's so out there. That's so. I can't even comprehend on just like the pure hatred that mother has for blank flanks and just the people in Ponyville. And if you're living in Ponyville, why are you living in Ponyville? Like, he's like, our fame will go across Equestria. Well, if you're living in Ponyville, it's a rural state. You already know it's a rural country, state, whatever it's called. Country, city, country, I don't know. City, state, I don't know. I'm guessing it's a city, I don't know. I don't know. It's rural though. It's rural. It's not like Canterlot. It's not like Manhattan. It's not like Philadelphia. We haven't even seen Philadelphia, and we probably know that it's way better than Ponyville. So why the mother is like that, I don't know. Because she is judging a book that she is already in. She's judging a book that she is in. She likes her, but she doesn't like the people around her, even though she apparently has enough money. But you know what? Whatever. They might get into that later on, maybe season 6. Diamond Diamond Tiara's mom's origins and why she's poor and has to live in Ponyville. Okay, enough of that though. But basically, Diamond Tiara feels very pressured, and well, me, I feel bad for her. I do feel considerate for her, and I am a Scootaloo friend. Scootaloo is best pony for me, and I feel bad for Diamond Tiara, the antagonist, the opposite, the negative, the counterpart of the CMC. She just, it feels like she's getting bullied by her own family, and then her family doesn't treat her well. Maybe the father treats her well, but for sure the mother does not treat Diamond Tiara well. And I truly do feel sad, and also the CMC feel very, very sympathetic towards Diamond Tiara now. And oh my gosh, when she walks away from her mom and she just walks away into the city, oh my gosh. Diamond Tiara, you're testing best pony here. I think I like Diamond Tiara now. She has like the best voice too. It's almost better than Cadence's.
Is it?
Fanboy, you are a spy.
How did you find me?
I don't know. I seriously don't know. You know, you're supporting Diamond Tiara.
But she's so sympathetic, though. We feel so sympathetic for her, and she's a very good voice.
Yes, I do know that. But Scootaloo will always be the best pony. Now, as I said, get out, fangirl of myself.
Fine. Be like that.
Good. Now with that non-interruption, well, this is awkward. So basically, during the song, there is more proof that Diamond Tiara's mother, basically controls her life and her social standard too. And then she also states in the song that she does not know how to change. She does not know how to be like one of the students in the school. She does not know how to be normal, or like someone, you know, like just like the CMC. But since the CMC feels sympathetic for Diamond Tiara, they invited to their clubhouse, and Diamond Tiara is actually jealous of their adventures. So yeah, Pipsqueak also just comes randomly, and his plan was rejected from the school board. Oh, classic America. Because they didn't have enough money, even though like the mom is in it and she's supposed to be filthy rich. But no, she's not rich. She probably does nothing. It's the father who makes all the money, probably. Ah, America. Okay, so basically Diamond Tiara overhears this, and then she gallops to the school to take the position of student pony president. And the CMC basically try and catch up to her, but Diamond Tiara is determined to get there so she does not disappoint her mother though. But basically the CMC just have like a whole musical with her for like a good 1 or 2 minutes, saying that she can change, but in the end she does not change, and she goes to the school and she reaches the school. And what you know it, Diamond Tiara's mother comes out of the school because they just had a school board meeting. I don't know why they would have it in that school. Probably because it's the only school, which is pretty sad because like it's only one classroom. And then, well, you know what? Never mind. We're gonna drop that subject. So basically, the mother becomes a complete nuisance again, and you can even see Diamond Tiara's expression that she does not like anything of what her mother is saying. So Diamond Tiara just gives a sweet burn that I'll just play right here.
When you're hook prince. At first I thought this was fine, but then I finally realized I wanted something you don't have. Friends! good.
That's enough, Diamond Tiara. Step away from those blank flanks.
These are the Cutie Mark Crusaders, and they are my friends.
Oh, she has no friends. Biggest burns of MLP history. Brought to you by Diamond Tiara. Okay, so after that sweet burn, Diamond Tiara actually acts as the father to donate the equipment, and then he does end up giving the money to fund the equipment, and then they build it, and basically, resolution right there. It's such a nice episode. Very, very, very nice. Wait, what do you mean I'm not done? Oh, there's still more? But there's like 4 minutes left though. They're just gonna like sum up, like they're just gonna do like a little like journal thing. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so basically after this, they build it, and then the CMC has a dialogue with themselves saying like, you know what, we're good at finding other people's cutie marks and their true meanings, and it's so cheesy, but yet it's so heart touching that she says that, you know what, I don't care if even if we ever get our cutie marks. She just wants to help others find their cutie marks. So after a twilight scene later and Scootaloo looking in a majestic pose, they get their cutie marks / butt tattoos. Isn't it amazing? Yes. And now they have a quinceañera for butt tattoos. Ta-da! So yeah, that's basically a very big part of the episode. The CMC finally got their cutie marks after 5.5 seasons. We just got a 5.5 season resolution. Hallelujah, guys! I'm done with MLP now. I'm gonna just walk out. Oh my gosh! Yes, yes, yes! Okay, I was joking. There is more to this stuff. Within like the last 3 minutes, there is a very, very, very important fact. I'm gonna be very serious about this. I'm not gonna even joke around. So basically, in the last 3 minutes around there of the thing, they do have a musical, and then after, with Pinkie Pie's lines, a quote is made by Applejack that is, to me, very controversial and very important to the canon storyline of MLP. Now, what she said is that, this is, I say from quote, "If mom and dad were here, they will be so proud." Now, we can pass this by as like, oh, maybe the parents are on a trip. Maybe they're just somewhere else. Maybe they couldn't make it to the thing. Maybe they're off on a business trip somewhere. But I understand people have tears of joy. But when you see tears from Big Macintosh, Granny Smith, Applejack, and Applebloom with the mention of that line, and then they did not cry at any other point in the musical, neither did Rainbow Dash, neither did Rarity, Sweetie Belle, or Scootaloo. So this is completely out there, but it's a pretty good theology though. So basically, Applejack's, Applebloom's, and Big Macintosh's parents are actually dead. They could be dead, or they could have just abandoned him. I believe that they are dead though. There's a reason why ponies were freed, well, not free. They were very scared of the Everfree Force in Season 1. Why are they so scared of it? We don't really know why. It's just because there's monsters in there. But look at them now. Season 4, in matter of fact, they could just waltz through the Everfree Forest without even getting harmed. They're not terrified of the forest. The reason is, why is the whole Ponyville residents and populace so terrified of the Everfree's forest? Now, this is considering another headcanon true, that Applejack's, Applebloom's, and Big Macintosh's parents actually sacrificed their lives defending them from Timberwolves. This can match up very well with this storyline. Well, with this line right here, and with all the information we have been given now. There are a little bit of assumptions, but this is highly likely, probably true. And also to the crying part, when you see people do something very accomplished, mostly, they'll be happy. But Applejack was already crying because she thought about her parents, from saying that, I quote, "If mom and dad were here, they will be so proud." Now, we can also take into effect that we have never seen the parents ever in the show. We have never seen the parents, neither the mom nor the dad. We only have seen Granny Smith and like the whole Apple family, cousins and residents, but we have never seen the biological mother and father of Applebloom, Applejack's, and Big Macintosh. I don't even know what to say. Them putting that line in, it has a surreal feeling to it, that they're by themselves. They have Granny Smith, but she's growing old. So it makes you appreciate on what you actually have in life, and what they do actually have, and they're happy on what they have right now. And also, there was only one other reference to death, and that was in the song Perfect Stallion in the Hearts and Hooves Day special, or Valentine's special, where Sweetie Belle sings about finding the perfect stallion for Shirley, and she actually stumbles across a funeral held by an elderly person, and there was a coffin. That was the one death reference we got in the whole show. Over 5 seasons, over 100 episodes, we only had one death reference until now. I could be wrong, but that's the most direct one, or the only one that can be linked predominantly with death. And the whole fandom is like, oh yeah, Applejack's parents are dead. Applebloom's parents are dead, Big Macintosh's parents are dead, because they all come from the same parent. So is Hasbro trying to say, or the writer trying to say, that they actually are dead? Because in what instance that we will not see the parents and not see any of, even in the flashbacks of the parents, and they don't even talk about their mom or their dad ever until now? Now, why is that? People don't like to bring up dead ones, especially when it brings them great remorse, especially when they're very close, like a mother, father, sister, or brother, or very in a nuclear family. Now, they started to cry. Granny Smith, all of them, all the apples that were there, they started to cry when Applejack said that. And that leaves me to A, sheer coincidence. Maybe the parents are away. Maybe they're just off on a business trip and it's going to take them a really long time to come back. Or B, which is probably and sadly true, that Applejack's, Applebloom's, and Big Macintosh's parents are actually dead. Deceased. Make. other death words in other languages. But it's a sad thing to think about, though, especially in a kids TV show. But we can probably adapt this into canon now, or we can speculate it even more because of that one reference. And that reference literally just made me pause the video, and I just started to cry. I I couldn't. That was very deep. It was just one sentence, but it was very deep from Applejack. Probably the most deepest thing she has ever said in the show. So, sorry for bringing you guys in the whole depressing mood, but I had to get the information out there. Sadly, with this information, I do believe that Applejack's parents are deceased. So yeah, apologize. I'm so sorry if I made you guys a little sad, a little mournful, a little teary, but it just shows the very good character development they have in their show, that we are crying over fictional characters in a show that is made for products. So that is very good. Props to the writers and just this whole fan base and just this whole community of like this fandom is just so amazing that we care about colorful pastel ponies. So yeah, I don't really do episodes like this. Well, I don't really review episodes like this, nor do I really intend to review episodes like this, or just review like episodes or the season finales and all that. Maybe the season finales are a exception, but mostly I wouldn't really do episodes, and I would focus more on like mathematical or scientific things, because I was actually preparing for one, but then this episode came out and then I had to do episode on this. So sorry this video is pretty long, but if you guys did like the whole theory that I did with Applejack's parents and my somewhat review of Crusaders of the Lost Mark, please drop a like down below. I'll be very, very, very joyful for each like. And then if you guys feel so impelled to, please leave a comment down below. Construction criticism is always a plus on my channel. Always love it. Tell me how to improve, and tell me just like what you want to see from my channel, because I also do gaming, but I also like to do theology stuff and this whole episode, I like reviewing, synopsis, analysis, all that. So that's why how I got into this stuff. But yeah, so drop a like down below if you did like it. Comment. As I said, construction criticism is always appreciated, or some support, or if you want to collaborate, whatever. And if you guys feel so impelled to, please subscribe. Whoa, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to share it with share it with people, other brownies, Pegasisters, mothers, fathers, grandpas, grandmas, little sisters, nephews, nieces, sisters, I don't know, I can't think of anything, uncles, aunties. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a little too, my brain is just blurred right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys in my next episode. Goodbye.
Change. This is our chance.